Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to everybody doing happy Wednesday, happy hump day. You didn't have service. Oh well, Mike
That's
beat
a
you.
tortoise. That's a turtle.
Mike beat you.
That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle. I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know everything about.
Yep. Mike.
Gangsters, what's up,
Close
guys?
seconds to my actual favorites.
Okay. All right. All right.
And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Everyone, hello. How are you doing? Hello, Mike. Hello, Lime. Hello, Kaylee. Happy Wednesday. It is I, Eric, from the Ringside Rundown Podcast. It's a podcast about pro wrestling. Yes, you already know that stuff. What is going on, everyone? How's everyone's day going? How's everyone's week going? What's new? What's the haps? What's going on in the world of you people? I'm good, just trying to stay in a happy mood. Well, happy mood's the best mood. That's the mood we need to conjure up. We need happy moods only. Happy moods only. Thank you guys for hopping on in the stream early. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are all well and healthy and happy. It's hump day. The week's almost over. We're almost at the weekend. And tonight we're watching AEW Dynamite. Really, the only thing that I care about on AEW Dynamite tonight is the World Championship match between Darby Allin and Konosuke Takeshita. I can't even say if it's going to be the main event because knowing AEW, they'll open the show up with that match. So I can't even say it's the main event, but that's the match I'm looking forward to the most. I seen Bella was streaming earlier, but didn't get a chance to check in on her and see how she's doing. Oh yeah, I haven't heard from Bella in a while. Hopefully she's doing well. Well, obviously she's doing well. She's streaming. She's, doing the thing. So good luck to Bella. Hopefully we'll see her soon. There's Leroy already sleeping on the pillow, sleeping on the job. Eating fish and chips. Okay. All right. At least you're eating. That's good. Eating is good. You got to eat food to maintain life. Bella's eating fish and chips. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know if Bella likes fish and chips. I don't know her like that. I don't know her life. I don't know what she be doing. Silly goose. Silly goose. Oh my God. You must have re-upped. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. She'd be sleeping if she knows what's good for her. Yeah, because it's late. It's like 1 a.m. out there in the UK. She's sleeping. She's in another world right now. Hopefully she's got her sleep schedule fixed. No, you're pretty dumb today. It's all your fault. Put down the Benjamin Franklin. Put down the Benjamin. Look at Leroy. Leroy heard that motorcycle outside and is not happy. Leroy. Hey, you all right? You okay? Leroy Dragons! He's not happy. I think the motorcycle outside interrupted his sleep. So he's not happy right now. He's been bad today. He's been very angry. Very grumpy grandpa Leroy's been today. Son of a bitch. That got lime too. That got lime too.
Kicking off the action tonight will be a
Wow, 10-man tag. They don't do those. What a random ass match. What a random match.
Of the Bang Bang Gang. And in our main event tonight, Darby Allin will put his AEW World Championship on the line once again, this time against the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. Plus, we will hear from Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. But earlier today, let's take it back to when Renee Paquette tried to catch up with the two-time former champion.
Here's MJF walking into the building.
Tonight, our main event, Darby Allin versus Takeshita. If Darby wins, you'll have to sign a contract for Double or Nothing. This is a hair versus title match, and Darby has made it abundantly clear that if you do not sign this contract, he will never wrestle you for the world title ever again. We all know how important this rematch is to you, but are you really willing to put your hair on the line?
Wow, doesn't even want to answer the question. Bald. Everybody walking by him is bald. Everybody walking. Look at all these bald people. Look at all these bald people. Bald. Haven't seen John Silver in like a year.
Hey. Don't worry, Max. You're gonna look great. Just not as good as me.
Good payday for Silver.
He gonna look good though.
Easy 5K. Easy 5K.
Well, Taz, MJF certainly with a lot to think about if he truly wants to challenge Darby Allin for the AEW World Championship at Double or Nothing.
Got such a beautiful head of hair. He paid a lot of money for it, too.
Taz is on the call. I love Taz.
So many bald people around here.
Hey, don't look at me.
Here's Tommaso Ciampa. Are they opening with this toilet 10-man? Yes, they're opening with the 10-man tag match. They're opening with the 10-man tag match. Tommaso Ciampa teaming with the Dogs, David Finlay and Clark Connors.
Dogs may be down a man, but are no less dangerous.
And FTR. No problem. We'll be here. FTR, the Dogs, and Tommaso Ciampa.
Absolutely an all-star lineup for sure there at Excalibur.
I know this is Mike's wet dream right here. He's loving this match. He's ready for this match. He's excited.
Being AEW World Tag Team Champions, born and raised right here in Asheville, North Carolina.
How dare you and Shay kick one of my questions down the road? Well, because why would we answer it when we're going to answer it next week? That's redundant. Also, Shay's mom on timeout. No, she was tied up and she couldn't get her questions in on time, so she was tied up, but she's all good to go. It's the Young Bucks. The greatest tag team in all of professional wrestling history. That's what Mike said. Mike said that they're the greatest tag team in all of professional wrestling history. Mike said that. So in case this gets clipped, we know who to blame. We can blame Mike. He said it.
Tag Team Championship, but will the path to do so go through
Bert and Ernie? I feel like Bert and Ernie more applies to Adam Copeland and Cage and Christian Cage. I feel like they're more Bert and Ernie. Rod and Todd.
Sunday at Double or Nothing. Not only will the AEW World Tag Team Championship be on the line in the I Quit match, but the future of Christian Cage and Adam Copeland as a tag team as well. Will we have FTR leaving Double or Nothing as AEW World Tag Team Champions and ending one of the most storied tag team careers in Cope and Cage, or will it be a changing of a guard?
All right, they're already starting off the way Mike likes it.
A lot of bodies here, Tony.
Yeah, Taz, I would think that we're going to have some really violent action, which is actually...
Asshole up on his graphic, I'm in stitches. It's so fucking funny and edgy. My God, the wink and nod to the audience, so clever. It's Mike, you're so angry all the time. 10-man in leotards. No, we got some in brief trunks. We got one of those stretchy denim pants. We got spandex. No leotards though. No leotards. There's action happening all over the place. In the ring, we got Dax Harwood and Orange Cassidy, and now Harwood goes after Copeland. Copeland's not even in the ring, and he's taking it to Dax Harwood. Christian Cage is attacking someone in the audience. Matt Jackson is in the crowd with somebody. That's the way Mike likes it? Yeah, he likes men in leotards. We know it.
Once we saw this was the first match of Dynamite live right here in Asheville. Mayhem for sure. But
what about Jackson? What about Jackson?
So many combustible elements kicking off our broadcast tonight, but back inside the ring, Orange Cassidy, Dax Harwood.
Dax Harwood on the top rope with Orange Cassidy. You said Jackson? Did I? I don't think I did. I think you're hearing things. Superplex off the top rope.
Superplex.
And he holds on. Oh, Cassidy turns that into a stun dog millionaire. Comes off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. I need to be in a smash room when this company does tag matches. They overdo the multi-man tag matches a lot. Like, I would just like a regular tag match. A regular tag match would be great. You heard stuff. You heard stuff. You're getting older. It's okay. It's okay. Your hearing is going. You know, it's all right. It's all right. There's no shame in getting older. There's no shame in getting older. And no, I'm not high. I haven't been high in a very long time.
Speaking of Orange Cassidy.
Orange needs to get over and get either Christian in this thing or Cope or one of the Bucks. He needs help.
It's as imagine being in a 10-man match and having the partners on your side being two of the best tag teams of their respective
This is just
generations.
random. Just random.
Experience, but,
Like,
yeah, that's definitely.
what are the dogs doing? What are they doing that warrants them being in this match?
Maybe a single leg crab possibly here. Trying to turn Orange Cassidy to his belly.
Orange Cassidy desperately reaching for the tag.
Last name is Jackson.
In addition to everything we talked about still to come tonight,
I wasn't talking about your dog, Jackson. Here's Dax Harwood in the ring. Orange Cassidy needs a tag out in the worst way. He's got all of his teammates on the ring apron.
Back to Orange Cassidy, overcommits.
The head hit that post. Dak's head, I believe, hit that post right now.
Nick is in there now, and so is Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood's still in there.
For a second when he saw Orange make the tag. Now Nick Jackson.
Hey, Rick Knox, get a hold of your match here. You got 2 members of FTR in there. Only one legally is allowed to be in the ring.
Right in the opponent's corner against 5 men and taking them all down, basically.
Yeah, I'm not shocked, I should say. Nick, very innovative for years, as is his brother Matt.
Boom.
Clark Connors, meanwhile, maintaining control.
Escalera takes out both members of the Dogs with a arm drag head scissor takeover. Nicely done.
That was awesome.
Never cease to amaze us what the Bucks can do.
Bam!
Look at that extension.
Popped off that super kick with ease.
By the super kick. Clark Connors.
Nice high five double bulldog.
Matt and Nick Jackson.
The Bucks are cooking.
Now Matt Jackson sizing up Connors. No, instead sizing up.
Matt slides through the ropes. Drop kick. Here comes Nick with the tope.
3 for 1.
Another round, Nick.
Connors going for something that didn't happen, though.
Northern Light suplex. He's going for the locomotion.
A second one. Finley charges in.
Got them both. Got both the Dogs. What the dog doing?
Huge difference makers once they got in the ring, Taz.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
What that dog doing?
2 steps ahead of the Dogs there.
Stokely.
Big Stoke not having any super kick parties. Oh, no, don't do the Stoke. Wait, well, let him go.
Now Stokely is involved. This is an 11-man tag match.
Well, why did he put his hands on the Young Bucks, Taz? I don't know.
What's he doing? He's offering up a watch. I think a watch that he stole anyway.
Super kicks. Super kicks.
Super kicks all around from Matt and Nick Jackson.
Misdirection with the teammates and another pair of super kicks. Tommaso Ciampa in there.
Switch there by Nick Jackson on Ciampa.
Back elbow.
Oh, this is all breaking down badly for the bad guy team. Super kicks there, knocks down Tommaso Ciampa.
And the Young Bucks with the high ground.
Fuck you, Shivani. Jesus, already with the first fuck you to Shivani. Jeez. Fixing to make some dinner. Hopefully you're making something good.
And look at the fans stand up.
I would be fired immediately if I was a wrestler and has to be in the ring with the Young Sucks. I'd no-sell that offense, make them deadlift me and do that Northern Lights suplex.
And able to kick out. Fans don't go anywhere. Our opening contest of the evening rages on live here on Dynamite.
All right, we're in picture. So that gives me time to let you guys know that a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast just dropped this morning. So if you're into podcasts and you're into wrestling podcasts and want to check it out, there's the links to it right there. That's a Spotify link if you use Spotify to listen to podcasts. But have no fear, whatever platform you use to listen to podcasts, you should be able to find the Ringside Rundown. It's already there for you. And if you don't use a platform but you still want to check out the show, there's the YouTube link right there as well. The show is available also on YouTube, so you can check it out and let us know what you think. Make that 4'9" Rodder Todd look like he's got Cesaro strength. Suplexing 2 guys at once, never fucking ever. Oh, you're so nitpicky, I swear. Christian Cage in the ring. He looks like he is in a lot of trouble. Tommaso Ciampa taking advantage of that injured arm with that soft cast on there. I like what I like, and it isn't those two pissants. Right. Got it. I didn't know. I had no clue you didn't like them. We also get a trios match tonight. On top of a 10-man tag, we get a trios match, Triangle of Madness, taking on the Brawling Birds and Hikaru Shida, who have nothing to do with the... I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this company anymore. I'm just here to watch. I've done so well hiding my disdain. Oh, you've done a brilliant job, I don't even know what I want yet. All I know is I'm hot right now because of the weather we had today. Yeah, it's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. Summer's on its way. That's for sure. All right, we're back to the action. Let me get the audio
Live
up.
from Asheville, North Carolina, a raucous crowd joining us here, as well as a breathless Stokely.
Laughs in Floridian. Yeah, you're always hot out there.
What happened to Christian Cage when he tried to steal my watch?
You mean the watch you stole from him?
No, my watch. I own it. It's my property.
There's a different watch than the one you took off your wrist?
I beg your pardon?
It was 95 degrees outside today. That is hot.
Stokely with that purloined watch.
Hope you have the air conditioner running.
And this is what opened the door for the assault on Christian Cage.
Ciampa saw the opening to attack that injured arm.
But now back to live action. Christian Cage.
Christian Cage has got to get a tag.
Either Adam Copeland, Orange Cassidy, or either Matt or Nick Jackson. But
Very smart. It's teamwork right there.
Yeah.
Big fan of the dogs. Big fan of Tommaso Ciampa. Everyone that is in our corner are former champions in their own right. I love it.
Excalibur talked about this earlier, Stokely, before you put the headset on, but I really think we think the arm of Christian Cage is going to be a focal point of the I Quit match.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I agree with Big Stoke. It's a target.
wait a minute. It's like Christian Cage looking for the kill switch, but instead Dax.
Oh, they both collided head first.
I think Excalibur. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, striking heads. Both men collapsing in heats. And Christian Cage, without anybody in his corner to tag out to. Dax Harwood with options, though.
Yeah, either orange or one of the Bucks.
Nobody is on the apron. Nobody is on the apron for Christian to tag. Dax tags in Clark Connors, and here comes Copeland.
Copeland looks so unhinged. Look at that hair. Look at his eyes.
In goes Finlay. Out goes David Finlay. High boot to the jaw of Clark Connors.
Well, you know why he's like this. You know why Cage is so, or I should say Cope is so unhinged. It's because of you guys.
It's not because of us.
Yes, it is.
There are things to fix that. Have you ever heard of SSRIs? Because I think that's what he needs.
Because you FTR dared lay hands on his wife.
Exactly.
That stuck pile driver.
I mean, it depends on how you look at that.
Oh, face buster, Nick.
Nick Jackson going to work on the
Nick is killing it right now.
Whoa, wow.
Cope.
Execution
Deep pinfall attempt, too.
and a kick out from Clark Connors.
Good on Connors on that kick out because he almost got beat right there. Good job on the kick out.
I don't know what you call that, guys, but that move that Cope executed right there on Clark Connors was lethal.
I mean, it's not lethal because Clark is still standing.
It's a figure of speech, and knucklehead.
Vocabulary, Tony. Jesus.
Oh, triple attack on Clark Connors in the corner.
Christian Cage coming in, and Orange Cassidy.
I hate him so much.
You have such a history with Orange.
Don't remind me, Taz.
And now Ciampa, Cash Wheeler.
There's too many bodies in the ring right now to understand what is going on.
2 for 1.
What a little weasel that Christian Cage is.
There's bodies everywhere.
He's a snake also.
Come on, Knox, get some order, please. What is this? Why is this allowed? Come on, Tony.
This is not good for
I'm
my
a
team.
historian. Why is this allowed?
I'm loving it every minute of it. And the fans here are as well.
A 4-man dive attack.
And then
Impaler DDT. Clark Connors kicks out of the Impaler DDT.
Great escape, Taz, by Connors out of that.
Absolutely.
Fuck you, Schiavone. He's so mad at Tony Schiavone all the time.
Well, I agree with you right there, Stokely.
Nice suicide dive attack by both the Bucks.
Stereo topes. And now Christian Cage, Orange Cassidy.
What are these two going to do? A hug?
Awkward meeting here.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Put the oxygen mask back on, Stokely.
Edge is so old, he has to sit down and take a break.
You know what? I'm actually cool with that. I don't like Christian. That's the first thing he's done in AEW Dynamite.
Christian comes off the top.
And now, Adam Cole is rated R.
All right, Mike, I think we got the point. I think we got the point, buddy. Oh, Shatter Machine, kinda the Shatter Machine. They didn't really hit it good. They didn't really hit it.
That would have been it. You're right, Taz.
Definitely would have been it if Orange didn't break it up.
Uh-oh, Orange is in trouble. He's in there with FTR by himself.
I hope FTR tears him apart.
I don't know if he should be playing these mind games right now with FTR.
He's an idiot.
Oh, double super kick on Cash. 15%, but Dax eats a super kick. Uranagi backbreaker from David Finlay. Gets ZDT for his troubles. Pump knee strike from Ciampa.
Go for that kill switch, Christian Shelford on Ciampa.
Kill switch from Cage. Clark Connors did something.
Body Christian power.
Clark Connors did something. I don't know. I don't know.
Taking Christian Cage out of his boots. As Copeland attempting to get back up to his feet. Connors lining up the Rated R superstar.
I love this.
Oh. Miscommunication there for the bad guys.
There goes your man on the floor. Dax is down, Stoke.
Hey, what's up, McCurndy? Guys, what are your thoughts on Evil Anus William Firearm? I don't know what that is, man. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, the good guys won. The good guys won. Looks like Christian Cage got busted open under his eye. Hopefully he's okay.
Where they will face FTR in an AEW World Tag Team Championship title. I Quit match. FTR putting up
Badass Billy Gunn if he were to speak the most proper English. Oh, gotcha. Nice.
At Double or Nothing.
Right, okay, got it.
10-man for sure, guys. Very physical. Christian, I think got split open there. You see his eye and open his cheek. Physical.
Fans, we mentioned that Will Ospreay will be returning to action later on tonight, facing Ace Austin of the Bang Bang Gang. But earlier today, our cameras captured the latest training session with Ospreay and the Death Riders. Let's take a look.
Tonight, it's the night that we've all been waiting for. The aerial assassin Will Ospreay is cleared. And
they're playing handball.
Dynamite. And rumor has it the kid's been working real hard and he's got some new tricks up his sleeves. So young boy Billy, tonight you gotta show me something. Come on.
They're playing handball.
I can snake it in while he's biting his chin. And that takes way more work. I want to pry it open. Shoot it. Pry. Shoot.
Pry. Shoot.
Open
Pry. Shoot.
Pry it up. Shoot it in.
Bry, shoot.
Hey, Phil.
Be honest with you, it's best my neck is going forever.
Yeah. Do you remember the night you won the Super Juniors?
Yeah, 2019.
Lifetime ago, right?
Yeah, mate.
You were carefree. Flew like a bird. For no other reason than that's what birds do, they fly. It was so simple back then. Just chasing that feeling. That's like no other feeling in the world. You can't really grab it in your hands for more than a few seconds.
Moxley always sounds drunk.
Then everybody came in and tried to make
He always sounds drunk to me.
so overcomplicated. Years pass and life happens. With family, responsibilities. Bad things happen. Bad choices catch up to you. And it's weight. Weight that weighs down on your shoulders. You feel like you can't fly. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Nothing is different. Nothing has changed. All those things are still going to be there, but you can still fly. You're just more dangerous. You're a bird of prey. So tonight when you go out there, don't go out there to protect anything. Not your neck, not your image, not your reputation.
Protect your neck.
You build in your career. Don't go out there to protect something. Go out there to give something.
To give something.
Damn it, Wheeler! If you're gonna snap his head down, snap his head down.
Okay. Will Ospreay getting some lessons from the philosopher John Moxley. Didn't know he had it in him. Wrap it up, drunk uncle. That's what he said. He sounds like a drunk uncle trying to give you advice. Give me a fucking lobotomy rather than listening to droning on. Oh, boy. Mike likes to hate watch AEW. He doesn't even like AEW. There's nothing about AEW that Mike enjoys. He just hate watches it. I'm guessing that's spicy. I'm feeling spicy tonight. Check us out. We're also live streaming on YouTube. So if you can go over to the YouTube channel and drop a like on the YouTube video where we're live streaming on, that would be such a big help. You have no idea how much of a help that would be. Please check out the YouTube channel. We have close to 2,300 subscribers on the YouTube channel, which is insane. Thank everybody that continues to show up there, and I appreciate it very, very much. But we're almost at 2,300 subscribers for YouTube. Insane. Never thought I'd get there that far. We're also available on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook command button, but if you would like our Facebook link to join our little Facebook community, you can hit !Facebook or !FB in the chat, and that would bring up our Facebook link as Mike just did right there. We have over 10,000 followers on Facebook. 10,000 organic followers on Facebook. No bot buying, no boosting. I haven't boosted anything, no ads, no nothing. Just straight up posting and hard work on the Facebook. So check out the Facebook, 10,000 followers and counting. The latest post, that Jacob Fatu reel went viral on Facebook, semi-viral, with like 50 to 60,000 views in less than 24 hours. I'm eating dinner now. Congratulations. Congratulations on getting some sustenance.
Stadium Stampede. 6 years ago, you created your own match. A match that happened at Double or Nothing.
You want to face Jericho in a match of my own design, Ricochet? A spectacle so innovative, so imaginative, it cannot be contained. It can only be witnessed.
Yeah, I love that idea. The only problem is, I'm not actually sure you're going to be able to find 4 other partners.
He burnt every bridge. Well, be careful what you demand, because you've made a few enemies yourself, Ricochet, and now a match designed specifically to settle scores.
I decided on having Pop-Tarts and milk tonight. Nice.
Limitations. It's gotten even bigger.
Nice.
Jericho and the Hurt Syndicate. They're looking for 2 more partners, and the show is called Double or Nothing. So how about, instead of 2, I bring you 4. Me, the Young Bucks, and Kenny Omega.
So Ricochet, this is no longer a match of my design. This is a devil's dance of destruction. Your destruction. You got what you wanted, Ricochet. Now can you handle it?
Yeah.
Now, Jericho, as we all know, you do a lot of talking out of your ass, but we get things done. Just like when Mark Davis beat Jack Perry at Fairway to Hell to become your new AEW National Champion. Hold it with pride, I know you do as well.
I got you, boy.
And now Mark is on our dream team for Stadium Stampede,
hey,
but that's
shut
not
up.
all. Because compliments to my golfing buddy Don Callis, guess who else is? This man right here. Andrade, el ídolo. Gracias, amigo. Gracias. But hey, it doesn't
Andrade looks like he doesn't even want to be there.
I was actually just approached by 2 guys who have a little axe to grind with your little super kick and sidekicks. And they want to fill out the last 2 spots on the team.
How many spots are on a team?
To the dogs.
Oh, the dogs. Great.
Young Bucks, to put it simple, we will fight you in the streets, we'll fight you in a ring, but it looks like we're fighting you at Double or Nothing in a Stadium Stampede. So if you want violence, if you want carnage, if you want chaos, who better to call than the dogs?
The dogs. I'm not worried about no dog. So Ricky doesn't even use his own team members in the match? I thought maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know what this company does. I don't know what this company does, man. I just show up because I'm supposed to. Here's Speedball Mike Bailey. Who's he taking on?
Incredible tag team, but also these 2 men have their own designs on individual glory as well.
This guy's named Westbrook. That's it. Westbrook.
Speedball Mike Bailey has won 4 of his last 5 singles matches. Had a win in that impromptu match, or standby match, if you will, we had on Fairway to Hell on Saturday.
Speedball looking for his
Ricky, the Dogs, Davis, and Andrade
record if he can pull it off.
versus Jericho, Perry, Bucks with Omega. Okay, so I guess the rest of the demand isn't in the match, but they'll probably get involved.
Okay, attempt, no.
Westbrook back up to his feet. Speedball tried this sweep. Impressive agility by Speedball's opponent here. Come around, Speedball comes back. And now Speedball ducks underneath. Hammer throw to the corner.
You're not impressing anybody, kid. You're not impressing anyone.
Looking at you, you got to try to do something special.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. Springboard here, but misses it.
Westbrook.
Oh, fuck.
Yikes.
Good night. Speedball lands the kick. And now, Speedball Mike.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
1, 2, 3.
Easy work. Easy work. The guy tried to get a little too cute. He tried to get a little too cute. Bailey made him pay.
Straight wins for Speedball Mike Bailey in a span of 7 days. He is on an incredible roll. With his partner, the TNT.
At least they didn't turn this into a 10-minute plus match.
Justin Roberts.
What? Okay, all right, so they're not wasting any time.
Weight 211 pounds, he is the TNT champion, the Jet Kevin Knight.
That kid needs to spend time in the WCW power plant. Yeah, that'll definitely get him right. That'll get him right. That's what AEW needs. They need their own power plant.
The challenger.
Who's going to challenge Kevin Knight for the TNT Championship?
Absolutely it is.
Brian Cage. Brian Cage. I didn't even know he was in the Don Callis family. I didn't even know he was in the Don Callis family. Good to see Brian Cage in there. He's back after injury. He was gone for over a year. How was I supposed to remember? 14 months.
Brian Cage, and prior to his injuries, he had back-to-back victories. Now looking to make up for lost time and bring that TNT championship
14 months.
to the Don Callis family. I did not.
Golly, he looks incredible. He looks incredible. He looks like he's about to pop.
Yes, Brian Cage definitely has been working out in his absence. He's been to the gym a few times.
He is up. That dude is all meat. He probably eats just straight steak. Just straight steak. Maybe some potatoes.
He's about to get dethroned.
Yeah, Kevin needs to stick and move. You know, Brian Cage is unbelievable. The size of
that ain't gonna work, buddy.
And I don't think hitting him in the chest.
That ain't gonna work. Nope.
And if you have joined AEW since Brian Cage was out with injury, he is a very special kind of athlete, Taz. A potent combination of power, inventiveness, and speed.
Absolutely, he really is. I mean,
Field to fork, I eat raw cow while it's alive. Nah, I'll take it. I'll take it medium.
As we know, Kevin Knight, the TNT champion, is also.
I'll take it medium.
And Kevin Knight, though, unable to take Brian Cage off of his feet.
Well, I think Knight doesn't have a game plan. To my point before we saw was Brian Cage. He didn't know he was facing Brian Cage. That's the toughest thing. You don't know who you're going to face.
I think one of the good game plans would be not to run at him.
Oh, Cage extends that big thrust kick. Brian Cage, of course, a former Ring of Honor World Television Champion. And he wants
medium. Yeah, I'm good medium. I'll take it medium. I like my steak medium.
And parlay
a little pink, little pink.
Championship into a TNT Championship here in AEW.
Little pink, you know, never hurt nobody.
Tonight, as he answers this open challenge, this return from injury.
That's a great point, Caliber. Look at a man who, when he first arrived,
Medium rare for steaks and roast, medium everything else beef. Gotcha.
He hasn't looked back. 87 wins in his career since then.
And I'm the guy who brought him in.
Oh, would you shut up?
Well, Tez, you brought him in, but
Jesus
right now,
Christ.
his allegiance is with the Don Callis family.
And that's the right move. That's a great job that he is aligned with Don Callis. I agree with that.
Hey, speaking of Don Callis, we now know the gentlemen who are going to be involved in the Stadium Stampede.
Mid-rare or nothing. We're not
on
going to
both
feed you.
sides. There
We're not
see
going
it
to feed
there.
you.
Am I wrong, or was Andrade didn't seem to be on board with all this during that last interview?
A little bit. He's a little tough to read, though, but I get
Even though he is a part of the Don Callis family, I have been a fan of his. Yeah, he's great. Brian Cage is great. I got to interview Brian Cage years ago. Years ago when I first started out in wrestling media. Nicest guy in the world, man. Really nice guy. Really nice guy.
Just got off a stage competing in a massive international bodybuilding show. I'm not kidding, man. Renee's right. He looks more jacked than ever.
Kevin Knight hangs on to the ropes. Pulls up short, Cage out to the floor, back up to the apron.
Oh, what a drop kick from Kevin Knight.
Good quickness by Knight, Tony.
Yeah, and one of the things that has made Brian Cage so special is a guy his size that can move and do the things that he can do.
Kevin Knight.
No one else can for a man.
Oh, shit. That could have been bad.
Shrugged off Kevin Knight.
That could have been so bad.
Trade him over the machine, and now Brian Cage.
Oh!
Into the ring apron.
Almost like an F5 onto the ring apron.
Championship continue as Dynamite rolls on.
Wowzer. Kevin Knight is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. He's about to lose his TNT Championship to the Machine, Brian Cage. I wish I knew where that interview went, man. It was years ago. It was probably back in, I want to say the latest 2015. Leroy, I'm going to need you to shut up. Hey, shut up. No. His dog.
I ain't telling you again.
He's going to stay quiet now. My dog is barking at Ghost. Brian Cage in there, taking it to Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight's in trouble. It looks like Brian Cage is going to put him in a Texas cloverleaf. There's a little wrinkle in the game there. Not all power-based moves. You guys are mean to my now. He won't shut the fuck up. In this house, you guys shut the fuck up. Kevin Knight gets to the ropes, so Brian Cage has to break the hold. In this house, you gotta, shut the fuck up. The constant barking, that's not gonna happen in this house. It's not gonna happen in this house. All right, time to turn on the audio. Back to the match.
Kevin Knight has put out an open challenge for his TNT Championship, and it has been answered by the returning Brian Cage, representing the Don Callis family, and perhaps the most dangerous challenge to Kevin Knight's title just yet.
Oh my God, what a cutter.
Now Cage, he's always innovative. He's got the win here. Lateral press and
Woo.
Knight able to kick out. The Knights made 3 successful defenses of that TNT Championship before.
That was close.
Antonio Castagnoli, MJF, and the cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook. But right now, he is having the most difficulty of his reign thus far with the Machine Brian Cage.
No doubt, and we knew he would once we saw Cage come out from the entrance.
Brian Cage,
oh, he slides out of it.
Good counter by Knight. Back elbow, Cage tosses Knight into the ropes. Knight pops up, and Cage went to deposit the goons of Cage's neck there in that top rope.
Yeah, just held on, just simply held on.
Kevin Knight.
Missile dropkick springboard from Kevin Knight. That looked like a last-ditch effort. He looks like he's in trouble. He's so vascular. Yeah, he's very vascular.
Kevin capitalized. This TNT Championship match continues. Remember, fans,
I don't think I would want to be as big as Brian Cage. I feel like being as big as Brian Cage is a hindrance to everyday life.
Match will kick off at Double or Nothing. It will conclude at Forbidden Door later this summer.
Like, what if he gets an itch on his back? He's not going to be able to scratch it. He's not going to be able to scratch it. Those arms are too fucking big.
In London, coming up on the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium, where we make our return later on this summer. You can scan the QR code at the bottom.
Pop up, drop kick from Kevin Knight.
To join us at the Cathedral of Football, and for one more night, the Cathedral of Professional Wrestling in London.
Ring rat scratch his back? Probably you're right. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Tope! And he got caught.
Second time that Kevin Knight's tried this, guys. Both times
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Not to laugh.
Cage into the steel ring steps. Those poor steps. And now Knight charging and
Knight with a leaping lariat takes down Brian Cage, but they're outside of the ring, so it doesn't count. At least the referee is upholding the 10 count.
But he just stayed with it, used his legs to get the advantage.
But Taz, taking Brian Cage off his feet is not something Kevin Knight's been able to do consistently here in this match.
Right, correct. And the thing is, you've got to try when a guy has that size advantage.
Oh my God, what a kick.
What the hell is this? What is he doing out here, Bailey? Get him back in the back. I know he just wrestled.
What a kick.
Lance Archer is about to intervene in this match. Speedball Mike Bailey caught him with the thrust kick, but Brian Cage is
superplex.
Vintage Brian Cage right there.
Unbelievable.
Foreleg is hooked. Do we have a new
And he kicks out of that.
Excalibur, you've called so many of Cage's matches early in his career. Oh, look at this. Archer hook slam.
Jesus Christ.
Cage. Well, Archer gets taken out on the floor once again by Speedball.
Oh, Kevin Knight springboard, went for it, moved out of the way, it was Brian Cage, leaps over the discus lariat, pop-up DDT, hooks the leg, and Brian Cage gets the shoulder up.
Brian Cage being out of action for how many months, like so long, and still having this.
That was a cool hurdle over a clothesline. Yeah, very smart.
Champion Kevin Knight.
Yeah, just about a year and 2 months away from the ring for Brian Cage, but Kevin Knight
lost it. He didn't have it all.
Got hung upside down. Brian Cage.
Jesus Christ, he just lifted him up like nothing.
Oh my God, freaking animal!
Incredible power.
Oh my God, this is bad.
I would have said, because you fucked up, I'm going to powerbomb you so fucking hard that you won't fuck up ever again. UFO splash. That's it. GG's. Good night, Brian Cage. Well done. Welcome back, Brian Cage. As Kevin Knight defeats him, and he still holds on to the TNT Championship.
Kevin Knight earned every bit of that victory to defend his TNT Championship.
Yeah, he really did. Brian Cage had an awesome showing, in my opinion. But Kevin Knight, not knowing who his opponent was and able to topple an excellent, tremendous athlete and veteran like Brian Cage, that's impressive.
Congratulations to the Jet on a hell of a win.
Hey, yo, much appreciated, Speedball. Like I said, you red hot right now. You red hot. I see what you did. And Brian Cage, welcome back.
Welcome back, Brian Cage.
But look, the Jet is still standing and still your TNT Championship. But I just can't get over the fact. I can't get over the fact, Speedball, that last week I couldn't get the job done in becoming Jet 2 belts because the Jet.
Nah. Forget last week. You are a future AEW World Champion. I know it, and everyone here knows it.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support, Asheville. I appreciate the support, Speedball. You always been in my corner, and I'ma always support you. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. One day, you could be a champion here as well.
Yeah. You got me thinking. Tonight, Takeshita versus Darby Allin. I won next.
Oh. Okay.
Konosuke Takeshita, you were my greatest rival in Japan, but we've never had a singles match in AEW. And Darby Allin, as much as I want to see MJF go bald,
Facts, we definitely want to see that.
I'm coming for your AEW World Championship.
Wow. Hey guys, in less than a minute, a block of Twitch advertisements are going to hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements, please hit the subscribe button. When you subscribe, you get no ads in the stream interrupting your viewing. You also get exclusive emotes to use in chat, 15% off our merch store, any purchases you make there, and a special section of our Discord server opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to. Also, if you have an Amazon Prime account, if you link your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, you get one sub included to use on any streamer you would like to. So that's just there for you to use in case you want to get a free sub in there without having to pay anything extra. It is included in your Amazon Prime account. All you got to do is just link it with your Twitch account, and then you should be good to go. Right now, we're in commercial break. Once again, just to let you know, this morning, a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast drop. It is myself and my co-host, Shay Hickson, going over WWE Backlash and giving our thoughts and our match ratings for each match on the card. And we also answer some questions about Dark Side of the Ring, questions about the Asuka situation, a whole plethora of stuff in that episode. I feel very proud of that episode. We did a good job. So please check that out on any other podcast platform that you decide. It could be Spotify, it could be Apple, it could be iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Audible, wherever you listen to podcasts, you can check out the podcast. And if you don't have a platform that you use to listen to podcasts, but you're still curious about the show, then you can head over to our YouTube channel, and full episodes of the podcast are on our YouTube channel. So check that out. I have to ask my sister about using it. Using what exactly? Using what? I'm lost. her Amazon Prime account. Oh, okay, yeah. Like I said, if you link the Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, that gives you a sub to use on any streamer you want to use it. It could be me, it could be anybody else, but it's included in your Amazon Prime subscription, being that Amazon is the owner of Twitch. My grandparents don't use it anymore. Technology. Back to the action.
Dynamite, we are just moments away from revealing the brackets for the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. We will have the women's brackets later on tonight, but right now it is our distinct honor to reveal the brackets, which have major implications for Double or Nothing coming up 1 week from Sunday. On the left side of the bracket, you see
Samoa Joe and Will Ospreay.
Square off in an opening round match, as will Mark Davis
at Double or Nothing.
And then on the right side of the bracket, Claudio Castagnoli, Brody King will clash, as will Swerve Strickland and Bandito.
Claudio versus Brody is going to be good. Swerve versus Bandito I don't really care for, but Samoa Joe, Will Ospreay, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Is standing by.
Mark Davis, I'm sure you feel some congratulations are in order, but you're no champion to me. You see, you're built like an Australian grizzly bear, yet you still needed somebody to hit me in the back with a golf club for you to beat me. The Stadium Stampede, bring your friends, bring any weapon you want, and I will crack you over the skull with it, because anything goes. But after that, it's back to grassroots, because it is you and me fighting for a shot at the world title at All in London. And in the Owen Hart tournament, I will prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that not only am I a better wrestler than you, I am the future world champion.
Jesus Christ, how many people are in that match?
You.
Well, you heard it from Jack.
Okay.
The Owen Hart Foundation tournament will earn a shot at All in London when we return to Wembley Stadium later this summer.
The following contest is scheduled for
Here's Will Ospreay. Is Will Ospreay technically a part of the Death Riders now?
I think it's great to see Will Ospreay back. As we know and as we've heard, Jon Moxley talks a big game, but how about the first match in the Owen Hart Men's Tournament quarterfinals?
Taz, there are tough first-round draws, and then there's drawing Samoa Joe in the first round.
Oh, you're not kidding. I mean, I really hope that Moxley has helped this man here, Will Ospreay, with his mat game and with getting dumped on his head, because that's probably what Joe's going to do to him.
Well, Joe has been trying to recruit Will Ospreay as part of the ops, saying that Will Ospreay is suffering from Stockholm Syndrome with the Death Riders.
Samoa Joe's all about tough love, man, and that's the thing. He's probably happy to get in there and knuckle up with Ospreay in that Owen Hart. But I'll tell you what, it should be a hell of a
He's got no kinesio tape on the neck.
a hell of a matchup.
No kinesio tape on the neck.
And this is from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 210 pounds, Ace Austin.
Ace Austin's been on a roll of his own, along with the Bang Bang Gang. Earned the pinfall victory last week, and now facing Will Ospreay in his return, his first action inside an AEW ring in 3 weeks after the doctor stoppage loss to Dunkzilla Mark Davis. But that was when the Death Riders seemingly abducted Will Ospreay, and Jon Moxley He gave Will Ospreay a choice, Taz. He said, you can either have revenge, you can either take this free shot at me, Jon Moxley, the man that put you on the shelf, or you can become the most dangerous weapon professional wrestling has ever seen under the tutelage of the Death Riders.
Well, yeah, I understand what Moxley's saying.
All right, here we go. Ace Austin, Will Ospreay.
He's been training with those guys and whatnot, saying his neck feels better, in essence, since he's been training with them.
It remains to be seen.
Wow, look at this.
The influence of Jon Moxley and the Death Riders on Will Ospreay looks like, but I feel like we are moments away from finding out. Show respect.
Yeah, Ace Austin wasn't sure there, gentlemen, and that has all to do with what we've been seeing from the Death Riders. But how about that first draw? And the thing about it is, yeah, Samoa Joe is in the future for Will Ospreay, but we're going to see how Ospreay can get through this match after the injury.
As Ace Austin up to his feet with the advantage.
Nice grappling on both sides.
Innovative way by Austin to get that hammerlock.
And Taz, you know Samoa Joe very well. For Will Ospreay, with his history of neck injuries, to be going into an opening round match with Samoa Joe, that's a dangerous prospect for Ospreay.
You think? Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I mean, I'm telling you right now, Joe will zone in on the neck. I mean, anybody who competes with Ospreay, I would assume would do that. I know I would. Nice side headlock takedown, though, by Ospreay, I should say.
Bit of a stalemate here between Ace Austin and Will Ospreay.
I was just going to give a quick example. Years back, when I came off my neck injury, guys went after my neck, and I knew they were gonna, and I had a good defense against it. Hopefully, Ospreay has the same mindset.
I'm not sure. Does Ace Austin have strong legs? He's got stronger legs than I do, but you know that doesn't take much. But still, he's got strong legs, powerful legs.
Pressing him back, and now pinning attempt. Ospreay fires that left arm up off the mat.
Popped up into a bridge, and good core strength right there by Will Ospreay as Austin trying to break the bridge.
Ospreay though.
Monkey flip.
Tomonagi, as most mortals would call it, a monkey flip.
Kicked him in the neck.
Did you say mortals?
I think that's what I said.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Ospreay manipulating the arm of Ace Austin. Not something
he didn't even stomp on his tricep. He just stomped on the mat.
I'm not sure, but
he didn't even connect.
I think I know where you're going. That's kind of out of a Death Rider playbook, you know, type thing. To go that vicious into the arm, and right there again, attacking the shoulder and/or elbow joint.
You know, we talked about,
and I'm the picky one. I'm just saying, right in front of me, you're gonna.
Jack Perry had some words from Mark Davis, other side of the bracket.
You're supposed to drop the foot on the tricep. If it hurts, it hurts.
A first-round match on the right side of the bracket coming up at Double or Nothing. Just 1 week from Sunday. But Ace Austin dropped hold, but Bandito, he's going to have his hands full coming up this Friday on Ring of Honor Supercard.
Ace Austin with the cover. Will Ospreay gets the shoulder up at 1.
Bandito will be putting his Ring of Honor World Championship on the line against Blake Christian of the
neck breaker from Ace Austin. Goes for the cover. Will Ospreay doesn't even allow a count.
How about that? Will came right out of that and hammered him with an elbow. Very aggressive for Will Ospreay, and not surprisingly.
Smart right here. He's going to go for that neck, is Austin, and he's going to pull it back. That's the right thing to do here.
And bridging back, Ace Austin wrenching up on that neck. We saw Ospreay in that training video earlier today, the extensive bridging on the crown of the head, Taz. That is a technique that most American wrestling schools, most American dojos do not employ.
Right.
But one that Moxley and the Death Riders know that it breeds.
Because it's a pointless exercise.
It does, and again, not to go back to my stuff.
Crowbar, former professional wrestler. Well, he still does wrestling, but he's also, I believe, he's got his license or something in physical therapy. Called it Devon Storm. Yeah, he called it a pointless exercise. It like does nothing for you.
Good transition into a little squat right here.
Death Valley Driver after the squat from Ace Austin. Decided to pose instead of going for the pin. Now he does, and Will Ospreay kicks out.
As this match continues.
And we're in picture, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought I'd see the day that Ace Austin would be the dominant one in a match against Will Ospreay, but Will Ospreay's trying to fight back. Ace Austin moves him to the corner. He's got him trapped in the corner. Now we're in a rest hold. Rest hold, ladies and gentlemen. I remember Bryan Danielson said he wished he would have done less neck bridges. I don't know if that's because he felt it hurt his neck or he realized it was pointless thinking it strengthened his neck. Yeah, it seems like it adds more strain than anything. It feels like counterproductive almost. Ace Austin's got a leg lock around the neck of Will Ospreay. That can't feel good with the strong legs of Ace Austin. Did you guys know he has really, really strong legs? Really strong legs from Ace Austin. Woo! Well, Ospreay's doing his best to fight back. Garlic cheddar fries. I'd take some of those. Stupid BK ad. Did they? That must be a Canada thing. I've never heard of BK selling garlic cheddar fries.
3 weeks after his
that must be a Canada thing.
Taz is not making it easy for Ospreay.
Definitely
Ospreay with the springboard forearm. Watching it on your Discord, I wasn't even paying attention. I completely missed it.
On the neck. From Ace to Ospreay,
garlic cheddar fries. I didn't even know they had that. That's crazy.
I was thinking he tries to get out of the way, but that's not like him at all. Watch out. Here we go.
It'll kick by Ospreay. Standing sky twister press. 1, 2.
Ace Austin kicks out of the standing sky twister press.
Ospreay he really makes these type of insane aerial maneuvers look easy, and they are far from it.
Yeah, I would eat the shit out of some garlic cheddar fries.
Great body control as well.
Yes,
but no one really, to me, is on the level of Will Ospreay. What he can do in midair.
Ospreay attacking the left arm of Ace Austin. Repeated shots from Ospreay after that arm breaker over the shoulder. Austin intercepts the kick and answers the big elbow strike.
Those round kicks were working for Ospreay, but Ace shut it down.
Back handspring neuralizer kick.
Austin.
And there's that body control once again in midair by the aerial assassin, and I think the fans want him to go airborne here.
Can he do it? Can he get it done after that attack on the neck?
Will Ospreay. Nope, no. Ace Austin a step ahead. Winner with the kick. Oh no, Austin pivots, lands on his handle. Missed the second time around. Leapfrog over the turnbuckles.
Great job, Ace Austin. Great job.
Elusive, evasive.
Nice spring slingshot crossbody.
Ospreay could not avoid that one.
Yeah, I mean, Ace Austin doing an excellent job in this match. Man, he wants to get the victory, nor do I blame him, man. It'll be a big upset victory, and he looks like for the most part here, he's in the driver's seat.
Ospreay trying to turn things around on Austin, but Austin, no, Ospreay. Oh!
Right to that arm.
To the face, but to
right to the arm.
Ospreay once again targeting that left arm.
Great job by Ospreay there with that kick. That was excellent.
And now Ospreay perched on the top. Shot to the back of the head. Drops Austin to his knees. Ospreay coming off the ropes.
Oz cutter. That's it. He goes for the cover. Ace Austin gets the shoulder up at 2.
And fans, while we have a moment to breathe, special programming note, 1 week from tonight, 8/7 Central on TBS, a live 3-hour broadcast as we close in on Double or Nothing. 1 week from this coming Sunday. As we bring Double or Nothing, one of AEW's signature events, to New York City for the first time. Ospreay looking to load up that hidden blade. Austin able to duck.
God, why, Tony Khan?
Counter off of, Ospreay missing that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Ace has got a real opportunity here, but he's getting up slowly on the other side of the ring here as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Comes in.
Thanks for the bits,
Second
Mike.
Shot for Ospreay. Wedge in the corner. 3, now 4 for Austin.
I thought he had himself trapped in there, but he's got something innovative in mind, does Ace.
Brings Ospreay up to the top. The enziguri. I'm not sure if that caught Ospreay on the back of the neck or on the ear.
I think it got his ear, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. That
hurts like hell.
And now Austin comes from the outside in with the tijeras. And now Austin got Ospreay set up. Ospreay. No, Ospreay. Looking for Styles Clash. Ace Austin able to avoid it. Lands on his feet. Picks the ankle of Ospreay. Austin rolls through.
Nice.
And now transitions back. 1, 2.
Nice. That was nice.
Austin intercepts the right-handed strike attempt from Ospreay. And now Austin has got Ospreay set up.
I don't know what that was, but that was cool.
He's got him. 2.
Oh, 2.5 on that.
Half a heartbeat away from a huge upset for Ace Austin.
Look at the eyes right there. The eyes tell the story of Ospreay. Man, he looks like, what the hell just hit me? I don't know if Ospreay's all there, but man, Austin, you got to follow up, dude. You're doing excellent here.
Now, you're right. 2 great escapes from Will Ospreay, but... And you hear the fans' response.
This is awesome.
Get back to the attack here. My goodness.
He's probably thinking of a game plan. You don't want to rush into nothing with someone like Ospreay, even though it's deep in the match.
Yeah, Tess, to your point, Ospreay's tremendous counter striker.
He
can catch you.
He can be baiting him too. You know, that happens.
Yeah, he can catch you in the blink of an eye, can Ospreay. But Ace Austin ascending to the top, trying to apply pressure.
He set him up here. He's got a,
what the fuck?
Got a joint lock right there, and that elbow on that shoulder. Oh, pop that elbow, I think, on the shoulder.
And Austin with his head wedged in the corner, able to free himself. Austin, shoulder to the midsection. And now Ace Austin comes.
Oh!
my God!
No!
He kicked out of it.
The right shoulder was uncovered. And that was, I think, the only thing that allowed Ace Austin
Vince
a chance to
McMahon
kick
shirt.
out.
Wow, we are talking and looking at 2 top-flight athletes pushing each other, and the fans love it. What a
This was
matchup.
sick.
Wow.
This counter, man.
Bam.
That sit-out powerbomb.
Love it.
Will Ospreay. And I respect Ace, man. He's going for broke. He's throwing it all out there. And sometimes you get caught, you get countered. He was able to kick out.
A defiant scream from Will Ospreay. And now right hands being exchanged by Austin and Ospreay. Ooh, Ospreay, once again, kicking that left arm of Austin.
That arm has been battered up.
Those kicks are lethal.
I'm talking about the neck of Ospreay, but that arm.
I didn't know Ospreay had that kind of kicking power. Kawada kicks to the face.
Ospreay, the rapid fire kicks to the face. Knife edge chop. But
Nice kick from Ace Austin answering back.
Staggers Ospreay. Ospreay.
Oh, discus forearm and a hook kick on top of that. That's it. Stormbreaker. He's going for Stormbreaker. Ace Austin slips out.
Loses control of Austin. Austin Takes himself out of Ospreay's range.
Ace Austin, this is a star-making performance here from Ace Austin.
Austin has had every comeback for the offense of Will Ospreay.
And now Austin gonna stack the deck. No, Ospreay, the back body drop on Ospreay.
Oh, hidden blade.
Was waiting for him with the hidden blade.
Jesus.
Man, I don't know if he caught him in the nose or the eye, but man, Ace got blasted there with that hidden blade.
And now Austin drops to the mat. Not sure if he realized Ospreay was behind him or not.
It worked.
Covering up. But Ospreay.
Lethal kick to that arm. Armbar. A float over armbar, and he taps.
Taps out nearly immediately.
Where did he learn that at?
Well, definitely probably some coaching there.
Where did he learn that at, huh?
If there was any question about the influence of John Moxley and the Death Riders, I think that game plan from Will Ospreay answered it.
Yeah. There's no shame in
Ace had a pretty good showing. Yeah, a really good showing from Ace Austin. This is one of those things like I said about the John Cena Classic, where, you know, even on a loss, you can look very, very good. You know, this is one of those instances in wrestling where you lose the match, but you had a good performance showing that you can go out there and deliver. So they might use Ace Austin next week. At least I would, if I was running this show. I'd put some stock in. I'd put some stock in Ace Austin.
Rip your elbow up and tear your bicep. It's that quick.
And it's almost like as soon as it cinches in, Taz, you can see those. You can feel those.
I'm already calling a Evans Femi Finals of Cena Classic. I thought it has to be WWE versus NXT.
Off the bone, off your shoulder joint. Well, what a match those two guys had, man. Absolutely.
I don't think it's a tournament. I just think it's a match. Like it's a match setup. I don't think it's a tournament.
Well, my.
Like you don't advance.
The concierge Shibata, Anthony Bowens, the ops in tow.
Ospreay, the victory tonight, but what will the case be?
Well, that would not make. Well, how the hell? Yeah, no. They crown the champion as the MVP that is voted. I could be wrong, but I thought it was just wrestlers from all three brands, but the deets are missing. The way I figured it is, it's an all-night event, matches WWE versus NXT, and then you vote on the MVP. I don't think it's a tournament. I don't think it's a tournament idea. I think it's just a show where they do matches, NXT versus WWE, and then the fans vote on who they think is going to win. Oh, what's going on, Killer? How are you? Good to see you, Killer. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm thinking about if I want to stay up till midnight or not tonight. Well, midnight is light work for me. I get my second win at midnight.
That's what I do for my friends, Will. But you chose differently. And Will, you could have made a choice to get with a team that would do nothing but support and enhance you, but instead, you decided.
Good, how are you? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just here watching some AEW.
Unfortunately, you've made your choice, and come Double or Nothing, I make you suffer.
That's when the Tinder dates show up for Eric, Midnight Plus. Yeah, I wish.
But
I'm not that lucky.
You in peace tonight. I have my date with destiny. So be well, Will. But unfortunately, my friends here, they still feel kind of slighted, and I don't put leashes on my friends.
Uh-oh. Looks like Shibata and Bowens from the Ops are going to jump Will Ospreay.
Went for a hell of a match with Ace Austin.
At least if I stay up late, then I get to sleep in tomorrow. True.
The hell? Where the hell are these guys? Where are they?
Well, just as it seemed, Will Ospreay was outnumbered. In comes Pac.
If midnight is light work, what time do you start to struggle? Usually around like 1:45 to 2. Like 2 a.m. is like my cutoff time when I actually like pass out and go to sleep.
It looks like the Death Riders have Will Ospreay's back, no doubt.
They obviously had the numbers on Ospreay, but now
Bowens and Shibata better not run from Garcia and Yuta. My cutoff is 5 a.m. Okay, all right.
Definitely outnumbered. Joe's not stupid, neither is Shibata. Wait a minute. Or Bowens.
It's a hell of a standoff right here we got in front of us.
That's smart. Smart by Joe. And they're down a man tonight.
that hook. Still out dealing with his injury. Ops down a man, but the Death Riders, some formidable reinforcements.
Is Will a part of the Death Riders? Not formally. Not formally. He's not formally a part of the Death Riders, but he's been running with them. He's been training with them, getting his neck right, working on some new moves to add to the arsenal. And as you can see, they have his back against the Ops. Might as well make it official, buddy.
Remember still to come tonight on our main event. The Alpha Konosuke Takeshita will challenge Darby Allin for the AEW World Championship. And let's head to the back of Renee Paquette for a report.
Gentlemen, you have a huge opportunity ahead of you tonight in our main event against Darby Allin for the AEW.
Does he win
World
gold though?
Championship,
Well,
which means he could be heading in to Double or Nothing as
that's a good question.
Will be heading into Double or Nothing.
That is a good question. I don't have the answer to that. Not even a.
I just want to tell you, I know it's
not even a
3 years
prediction.
back when we wrestled and I beat you. But since then, I've watched you evolve, I've watched you develop, and I think you've truly become one of the best professional wrestlers in the world. I firmly believe tonight you're going to beat Darby Allin for the world title. You're going to go to Double or Nothing. You're going to beat Okada. And I can't think of a better idea than MJF versus Konosuke Takeshita Part 2 for the world title. How's that sound, pal?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was a nice pep talk you gave him.
Oh, I didn't mean a word of it, Don. I'm having a full-blown panic attack. Listen, this kid needs to win, okay? I can't turn into some disgusting bald freak. No offense, you look great. Look, there's only one foolproof way to know that I'm not going to be put in a situation where I have to put my hair in line, okay?
Well, Mox let him win the title.
If things get hairy,
I
want you to utilize this.
I think I know just what to do with this.
It's my 5th favorite.
How you know?
And Renee, here's the deal. Takeshita will bring the world title back to the Don Callis family tonight.
Good luck.
Oh, you know.
How you know?
Dios mío. ¿En serio? Yo no entiendo de habla, no sabes inglés.
No. Next time, it needs to be my turn.
Yes, sir.
But you gotta get in line. Speedball's got next if Darby Allin can beat Konosuke Takeshita tonight. Speedball already put his name in the hat. Has Swerve been on tonight? Nope, no Swerve, not yet. I didn't check out that video that he posted online. Doesn't interest me. It's just I find that going after Bandito is a step beneath what Swerve needs to do in his career. I'm not a big fan of Bandito. I just don't find him very interesting. So I feel like him going after Bandito is like a step below what he should be at. He should be in the main event picture you know, they should build a feud around him and Darby to elevate Darby as champion. But again, I don't work there. I don't, you know, I have no say in the game. I just sit here and watch it. Swerve is getting robbed. How isn't he on TV? That's the fault of AEW. They like putting on random matches, you know, and that's what we get. We don't get any Swerve. Like I said, I think him going after Bandito is like a rung below where he needs to be. He should be in the main event picture. I am enjoying what they're doing with Darby Allin and Darby Allin's title run, but I would like to see them break away and maybe create a feud, and Swerve would be great for that. A feud between Swerve and Darby would be a lot of fun, I think. I think they can make some good TV out of that, but you know, again, I don't work there. I don't have the pencil. Apply to be a writer, Eric. Fix the problem. I like I said on the podcast, I could never work under those conditions. I would much rather work under the creative pressures of WWE than have to work under the creative pressures of AEW, because Tony Khan is too random for me. I think Bandito versus Swerve is going to be a good match. It probably will be a good match. They're both
That's a tortoise.
Great.
That's a turtle.
Okay.
That's a tortoise.
All
That's
right.
a fucking turtle. I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know everything about.
Okay, I think it's going to be a good match. I think they're both great. I just don't like. I don't look at Bandito and say like, oh, he's the man. You know, like he doesn't do it for me. The near meltdown on the pod was so good. I was waiting to hear what the fuck are they doing. I tried to be a little bit more reserved on the podcast episode. I tried to be a little bit more wind back, you know?
AEW Dynamite earlier tonight, we announced the men's brackets for the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Let's now take a look.
All right, let's look at the women's bracket.
Brackets in the women's division. On the left side,
Persephone versus Hazuki.
will face off with Hazuki from Stardom in the first
That's going to be cool. Willow Knight versus Alex Windsor. Nice. Mina Shirakawa versus Athena. That's easy for Athena. Us, Sari. Sari is in the tournament. Nice.
Orange, a huge congratulations on your victory in the 10-man earlier tonight, but it seems like the conglomeration still has some other business to tend to.
Yes, that business is we have a shot at the tag team championships. It doesn't matter who it is. We get our shot. The thing is, we still haven't decided on who those two people will be.
Orange, I think you and Roddy should go for the tag titles.
Kyle! Thank you.
Of course, man. Because I've got some gold to chase on my own.
Oh.
The same man that put me on the shelf for months is the man that I submitted twice and will submit again. Jon Moxley, Continental Champ.
I forgot Jon Moxley was the Continental Champion.
Championship gold. I am the TBS champion.
I completely forgot that Jon Moxley was the Continental Champion. That's the product of having too many belts on your show.
Again, so I can have all the gold at All In London. I know I can, and I will.
Okay, so it seems like you guys got all your affairs sorted.
Yeah, but there's like, there's something we've done in a while. I think we should do the word of the day, but I don't know why we haven't done it.
Guys,
Hey, Mark Briscoe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the word of the day is reunification, because I am back with my boys and my girls in the conglomeration. But real quick, let me lay this out real plain and simple. Tommaso Ciampa, next Wednesday on Dynamite. I want your ass, son. You hear me? But before that, Saturday night collision is in my hometown. Salisbury, Maryland, exactly 1.4 miles from I originated on this planet Earth. And we is gonna conglomerate in Salisbury. And it's gonna be a hell of a time. Are y'all ready to do this?
I had no idea. I have no idea what the hell he just said. I have no idea what the hell he just said.
Oh, Nelly, let's go. Oh, blown up at least.
A lot of yelling.
What'd he say?
Well, a very enthusiastic return from Mark Briscoe, but calling out Tommaso Ciampa for next week's 3-hour broadcast here on TBS, kicking off at 8/7 Central.
And how about Willow, Alex Windsor in the first round of the Owen Hart? Coming up at Double or Nothing. Willow looks to make it 2 tournament championships.
This is a trios bout separate ball. Approaching the ring, Sky Blue, Julia Hart, the AEW Women's World Champion.
Nah, these girls scare me. These girls scare me. I am petrified of the Triangle of Madness.
It was announced that at Double or Nothing, 1 week from Sunday, the Toxic Spider Tekla will defend her AEW Women's World Championship in a 4-way match, but has not just any 4-way match. Her 3 opponents will be each former AEW Women's World Champions Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, and Hikaru Shida.
Yeah, that just makes it extremely hard for the champions. You're dealing with former champions.
Yeah, there's one young lady standing in the ring we're going to talk about in just a second. Sky Blue's got a chance, a big chance, during the Owen Hart tournament as well. She's not thinking about the world title nor the 4-way match.
And their opponents, Hikaru Shida and the Brawling Blerps.
Well, depending how things at Double or Nothing shake out, Taz, and depending how
Willow Nightingale, Alex Windsor at Double or Nothing for the Owen Hart Foundation tournament is going to be pretty good. That's going to be a solid match, I think.
Tournament challenging Jamie Hayter for the AEW Women's World Championship at All in London in Wembley Stadium. Brawling Bird on Brawling Bird.
I'd love to see that. I think that'd be awesome, and that's when you got to put your friendship aside when there's an opportunity at gold, if they come down like that.
Yeah, that first round match going to have champion against champion. New Japan Strong Women's Champion Alex Windsor, the TBS Champion Willow Nightingale. What a great first round match we've got coming up as we take a look at the Women's World Champion.
She is the Toxic Spider Tekla, set to square off with Jamie Hayter, former AEW Women's World Champion, as we mentioned. Of course, on the other side of the bracket, Tony, you touched on it momentarily. Sky Blue, the woman who just attacked Hayter from behind. She will have her first round matchup against Sari, worldwide veteran, Japanese standout, and a woman who has a very, very real possibility of winning this tournament and heading into London to challenge for the title.
Yeah, there's so many possibilities during the tournament, but I really think Sky Blue she's been red hot in singles competition. We've seen it. Of course, we've seen, the other ladies come to her aid as well.
As Hikaru Shida,
I'm going to head out after AEW ends and probably just relax till I get tired. I am off this week from taking my niece out to potty and for a walk. Your fur niece.
Sideline Persephone with that blinding mist to the eyes. Persephone still recovering from the attack by the Triangle of Madness. Persephone will be facing off against Hazuki in a first round matchup. The winner of that match will face off against the winner of Willow Nightingale and Alex Windsor, as inside the ring, Jamie Hayter snaps suplex on the Toxic Spider.
It's really personal between Jamie Hayter and Tekla. I think we know that when Tekla first arrived, her attack on Jamie Hayter.
She is a small golden doodle. Nice. Nice.
After that attack from behind is, meanwhile, Julia
a
Hart.
small golden doodle.
Here. And Sky Blue and Alex Windsor. Now, Sky Blue very nearly lost her balance. And Windsor, tough to keep you balanced for sure. Whoa. Sky. Wait a second. Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor.
No. Okay. I thought they were gonna press slam her onto the floor.
Face first into the ring apron.
Cool, even trios matches can just have scrapping everywhere. So while the match is going on, yeah, it's just madness. She's probably Nadia Tech.
Hayter and Windsor as this trio's grudge match continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere, Excalibur. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still going to be here. She will be a medium-sized golden doodle probably next year, probably. Nice. So it's still a puppy. She'll be as naughty as heck, medium-sized golden doodle. Yes, she is 6 weeks old till Saturday. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do 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 do. Oh.
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still she's on her knees and Scott.
What the fuck was that about? Jesus Christ. Don't encourage him. Hoo-wee. Oh boy. That's for you making me spit coffee on myself this morning watching that reel from a year ago, you suffering through jump scares. Yes. And I still have the problem.
On TBS
and I still have the problem.
North Carolina, we are in the midst of a trios grudge match. The Triangle of Madness.
Still to this day.
Birds and Hikaru, Shida, and right now, Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter finding themselves in the grips of the Triangle.
Great teamwork, all three ladies.
Excellent job by the Triangle of Madness. They're showing you the madness.
Julia Hart, the Toxic Spider, Tekla, AEW Women's World Champion, of course, Sky Blue, feeling very, very confident. As Tekla leaps over Jamie Hayter. And Hayter, though, high boot drops the world champion.
Yeah, but still feeling the effects of what happened across the top rope moments ago.
Oh, now Jamie Hayter.
What is this about?
Hikaru Shida, since her return from the lengthy layoff, has not made a lot of friends around the locker room, or not rekindled a lot of friendships, but she has been a potent force in the women's division. Went to the midsection on Julia Hart now. The hammer
Forget
throw.
teamwork, Shivani. Talk about
Julia
the amazing
and
officiating. Who's the official
And
there?
no one doubts what Shida has meant to the women's division.
Yeah,
One of the more dominant ones.
She definitely is. Shivani, you're right.
Is that Paul Turner?
Excellent striker.
Uh-oh. I understand what Shida was trying to do. The execution was a little off.
There you see 1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing. Shida will join
nice suplex.
Jamie Hayter to challenge Tekla, and it could be a victory here.
Tekla kicks out.
Tekla able to kick out. Of course, as we head into this summer of action here in AEW, we will make our return to Glasgow, Scotland, the OVO Hydro on Wednesday, August 26th. Advance tickets available right now. Use code AEW TV. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us as our return to Glasgow, the final stop before All in London at Wembley Stadium. Nice evasion there by Tekla, landing a shot flush on the jaw of Shida, and Shida crumbles.
We need to mention Chris Statlander not cleared tonight, but she will be set, we understand, for the pay-per-view in that big matchup.
A minor injury for Statlander preventing her from traveling tonight, but still she will be ready for Double or Nothing coming up 1 week from Sunday. As Triangle Madness, quick tags in and out. And now
Sky Blue and Julia Hart teaming up on Hikaru Shida. Now here comes Tekla.
As Tekla. This is typically the prelude for the big swing.
That's it.
Lands flush, cover made. Two, but the Brawling Birds intervene and break up the pinning predicament.
That was a great save. They had to do that.
It's pretty good effort, really, by the Triangle of Madness to block it, too, but they couldn't keep it.
They had to yell at her to tag. They had to yell at her to tag. That was funny.
Now she's holding the rope for Jamie Hayter.
Hayter the high boot, Russian leg sweep. And now, short lariat.
Boy, Windsor is a hard hitter. I'll tell you what, the TBS champion will need to be watching this.
Brawling Birds in the ring now with Tekla. Looked like they were going for that heart attack maneuver.
Looking for two birds, one stone, but instead Sky Blue sends Hayter head first into the steel ring.
Oh.
Windsor goes face first.
Julia Hart gets tagged in.
Jumping knee though from Hikaru Shida. And Sky Blue intercepted.
Damn.
Breaker from Jamie Hayter. Julia.
Nice move from Julia Hart.
Jamie Hayter. Julia Hart springs back up to her feet. Unaware though that Alex Windsor's back up to hers.
Oh!
Sky Blue tagged
Nice.
herself in. She's legal. She tagged the back of Julia.
Windsor did not realize it.
It's a great move by Sky Blue.
She's going for Code Blue.
Look at this, Excalibur. Oh.
Shrugging off the Sky Blue, or the Code Blue, but instead.
Headbutt.
Windsor comes in to headbutt, rocks Sky Blue. And now Sky staggered in the center. Brawling
Ouch.
Sandwich. On the move, looking for two. Oh, wait, no.
Hey, she used the title.
Referee Paul Turner.
She used the title.
Championship title and decking Jamie Hayter with it.
I think Sky Blue's got herself a Dragon Sleeper on that, I believe. That's what
She used the title.
Yeah, Triangle of Madness. They're looking to put a beat down on. I don't think they care now about winning the match. If you're going to get disqualified so bluntly like that.
Shouldn't every woman come in and double clothesline and roll out, and then the next duo comes in and do the same, like Real Graps the men did last week? Yeah, right. Something like that. Whatever you just said, Mike.
An AEW official in any capacity.
Having to win his share of purse.
Go help, Hikaru Shida.
Look at this, Hikaru Shida electing not to intervene.
Shida, go help.
You're right. That's a business decision, dude. She wants Shida.
Well, that's okay. We've got some help coming in.
As Willow Nightingale, Mina Shirakawa, and Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa's there? What's she been up to?
The damage may have already been done, not just.
I forgot Thunder Rosa actually wrestles for AEW.
Wow, things really break down here.
A lot going on here tonight as we head towards Double or Nothing. Everyone, four-way for the women's world title.
Tekla.
Of course, she'd be involved because, just because. Exactly.
1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing. And also at Double or Nothing, opening round action in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. Alex Windsor will face Willow Nightingale, who wants to make it 2 tournaments for the first of any athlete.
But coming up next, can Darby Allin
Continuity is all elite. Oh, man. So we're probably going to get, well, yeah, we're probably going to get an overrun tonight.
For more than a decade, one name has been synonymous with danger.
Roosh, another guy I'm not too fond of.
Wrestling royalty, Roosh has earned a reputation for himself all over the world. A Two-time Ring of Honor World Champions, 575-day combined reign ranks 3rd of all time. The leader of La Facción Ingobernable is on a tremendous hot streak.
I love Lime. I love Lime.
In 10 of his last 11 singles matches.
Thank you, Lime.
4 straight.
We have the most impressive lineup of gentlemen who want that world title that we've ever seen.
The AEW locker room has been put on notice, and the world champion better watch their back.
We will, because MJF has still to come out and yell. Oh, MJF still has to come out? Jesus Christ. For what? You know why. You know why. Don't play dumb girl. Don't play dumb girl. Commercial break, hopefully the last commercial break of the evening, and then we can get into the main event. And then I can get the heck up out of here because I'm hungry. And I got Taco Bell coming. I got the bell coming. I got the bell coming. Get a room, you two. I'm waiting to hear you complete me from Eric. No, I tried that years ago. She didn't go for it. She didn't go for it years ago. I tried that. Luckily, she stuck around. Luckily, she stuck around. Oh my God, Line. Oh, Lime, Lime, Lime. Lime, 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 Lime. Lime, Lime, Lime. Lime, 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 Lime. I'm getting grip talk. No, I can't. I can't get a grip. I wish my neck was not hurting so bad, but I had to deal with it. Maybe take some Tylenol or some Advil or some ibuprofen. That might help. Or grab a heating pad. A heating pad would work.
It's main event time live on Dynamite.
I'm addicted to my heating pad.
Your main event tonight set for one fall with a 16-minute time limit is for the AEW World Championship.
Like I should be on those weird addiction shows for your heating pad? What you be doing with your heating pad? I feel like that's normal, you know, when you get older, your back, you sleep on it. I hope those things, can they catch fire or anything like that? I had surgery for it when I was a kid, and I was told I had to deal with the pain the rest of my life. Wow, that sucks. That's not cool. Probably that shit is on max heat every night. Golly. You need Med MJ. Yes, medical marijuana could help. I don't know if Texas is medical.
For this, when the game plan is the same as 2024, and Darby Allin is not leaving Asheville.
That victory for Takeshita over Darby Allin was en route to Takeshita.
Here comes the champ.
The AEW International Championship, something that he hopes to do.
If Florida is Texas, should be. Yeah, well, I mean,
as the AEW World Champion.
Yes, it is just the top of my scar that hurts, and they are not yet. Oh, wow. Here's the champ, Darby Allin.
Darby Allin, since becoming the AEW World Champion, has been defending the title at every opportunity, including this past Saturday at Fairway to Hell, Tony.
It was unlike anything I had ever seen. They battled all over the greens, and yes, as you would expect, they battled into the bunkers. Darby Allin, gentlemen, that was his 4th title defense in a 17.
Real graps on the golf course.
All the stops pulled it out. But that, what we saw right there, unbelievable.
Jesus Christ, Darby. Darby's not trying to see 45 with a nice bat.
But I'll tell you, as we have Don Callis joining us here. Don,
Wrestling on a fucking golf course. Hey,
to leave Asheville with that title. Well, Darby's
it was a very unique venue for sure.
all those hard matches. Takeshita has been in special rejuvenation training, so he's ready to take full advantage of Darby's schedule tonight.
Would you explain special rejuvenation training to us?
I know what it means. Tell him, Don.
A lot of resting, sitting on the beach, drinking sake.
Yes, and hydrating a lot.
Very good.
As Darby Allin coming out of the drop kick, sending Takeshita out to the floor. Darby.
Oh boy. Wait a minute.
Picking up the pace. Top pace.
Nope, he got caught. Oh, that's not gonna feel good. Me and Darby are very close in age, really. Hey guys, in less than a minute, a 90-second block of Twitch advertisements is gonna hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements for the next 30 days, please consider subscribing to the channel, as Takeshita just hit Darby with a big boot, knocking him off the apron.
From MJF in Portland, Oregon. He has spent more than an hour and 10 minutes. Lateral press cover.
Darby kicks out at 1.
In-ring time, defending that title, and Don, each battle has been more punishing than the last for Darby Allin.
Well, that's it, and here's the thing. When you talk about Darby, he lost to Takeshita before. The difference is Takeshita is 50% better than he was 5 years ago. Darby's
buddy.
tonight with Takeshita.
And listen, everyone at
Hello.
this desk, you guys all know the deal. When you have a win on someone,
He's a year older than me. Oh, okay, nice.
The guy who lost head, and what I mean by that is Darby Allin knows Takeshita beat him before.
And Takeshita did it, as we mentioned, en route to claiming the AEW International.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Something that 1 week from this Sunday, when Takeshita faces Kazuchika Okada for the International Championship, Takeshita could be coming into that title as AEW World Champion. And Don, would it be champion versus champion? Takeshita versus Okada, putting both titles on the line.
I'm close in age to Jim Ross. No, you're not.
Will be the Don Callis family will be leaving with a world title.
A win-win for you if that would have happened, for sure.
I don't play favorites, Taz.
I know you don't.
That didn't work.
He just bounced right off of Takeshita to Darby, and I mean bounced.
Ladies and gentlemen, Takeshita is the firstborn of the Don Callis family. I brought him in to replace that.
Jesus Christ, what a back body drop.
Got to bring up something, though. You got the Dynamite Diamond ring from MJF earlier tonight. You're wearing it right here.
I've got huge.
Darby's mouth is busted open and might be internal bleeding.
XL size hands, but that's an XL size ring. I love this.
And remember, we will hear from MJF, because Darby Allin said
Still.
the only way MJF can get a shot at the AEW World Championship at Double or Nothing is if MJF puts his hair on the line, but it could be Takeshita going into Double or Nothing, especially at this pace, Taz, as the champion.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, Takeshita is all over the champion. And Darby Allin, the world champion, he's bleeding from the mouth.
Ooh.
It's faint. I don't know if it's his lip, his tongue, or if it's internal bleeding. I'm not sure. You can see it right there.
I think it's internal bleeding.
Me
from
too.
All those knees to the guts.
I said it. I said it first. I said internal bleeding first. What is Takeshita doing here?
SoFi Center last Saturday at Fairway to Hell through that pair of tables.
I hope Darby's okay. I feel like that sentence is uttered every single Darby match about 10 times from 50 different people.
You're going to have a lot of pain.
The kidney thing is no joke, man, and that definitely could be the situation here.
You know, we talk so much about.
Wait a second, Tony. Wait a second. Takeshita was looking, I believe, for a belly-to-belly suplex into those
Uh-oh.
steps, but Darby Allin digging the fingers into the flesh of Takeshita.
That would have been the end of Darby if Takeshita hit.
Oof.
Gosh.
You know, we're
Lord.
talking so much about Darby Allin's injuries, and yes, he's sore, he's hurting.
Wait a second, Takeshita.
Oh, Takeshita collided with the steel steps.
This young man is on.
Darby diving off the steps with a missile drop kick.
Takeshita defeated Darby in their previous one-on-one meeting, and Takeshita just came up empty with that.
I wish AEW would come to my hometown, but they won't. Surprising, they like to go to smaller cities and stuff like that.
Darby limping and running, and watch out.
Oh, he collided with the announcer's desk.
The tope and the bodies crashing into our announce desk as Takeshita and Darby leaving it all on the line here in our main event.
That's what he does. I've never seen him run like this in my life. I know he had a great run as TNT champion. This is far beyond that.
Oh, no.
Catching Darby. Boom! Thunder! Bomb to
Yo!
the floor as we step away.
Yo!
Final time tonight. Don't go anywhere.
That was crazy.
The most magical place.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit. He hit him with the blue thunder bomb to the floor. My town is kind of a big town, and so is Dallas, and they go there. Ah, I see what you mean. So it's kind of like you're stuck, like you're like the middle point. You're like the middle point where like they would go to a bigger city and yours just gets the like the cutoff. Does your town have a VA? Because they might be able to sell that out. Jesus, Mike. Oh my God. I think they need a bigger building than a VA building. Yes, I'm sure. And I told AEW to come to my hometown, and Alex just ignored it. Takeshita has grounded Darby Allin in the middle of the ring with a rear naked chin lock. Referee Bryce Rensburg is right there to see if Darby is going to pass out or tap out to the move. He's got that chin lock in deep. It was when they had their YouTube post shows when I said it. Ah, I see.
World Championship hangs in the balance. Darby Allin has vowed to defend that title week in and week out until the wheels fall off. Has it finally caught up with him? Let's take a look at what just happened.
This shit was crazy.
Konosuke Takeshita Taz landing that
brother
from the apron onto the floor. It was insane. I mean, the thought was right in front of us here. Nice into a guillotine here by Darby.
He blue thunderbombed him to the floor, bro.
Takeshita's feet out from under him and straight into the guillotine.
What's he need to do here, Taz?
Well, he's got to try to break the grip somehow, but because he's so powerful, Takeshita.
A headbutt.
Darby looking for the code red, but instead Takeshita turns it around.
Oh, no. Oh, that's it.
Darby down, and now the wheelbarrow German.
Jesus, a wheelbarrow German suplex.
That's not gym power. That's functional strength by Takeshita, Taz.
Absolutely long legs, but has very strong hips and glutes.
And Don, at this rate, Konosuke Takeshita has a very real chance of heading into Double or Nothing as AEW World Champion.
I love it.
I think Darby is convulsing.
Oh my God, what a haluva kick.
He's still here, like the wrestling, or just getting beat up. Forget about convulsing. I mean, Takeshita has put a heavy arsenal of offense on him.
One hell of a kick delivered in the corner by Konosuke Takeshita.
Is he going to German him here? Oh, this will be over.
And that's a tippy top rope if he's going for a German suplex.
Wow, he is waist lock. And Takeshita.
German suplex and Darby somehow gets that. What was that?
That was a kick out, Don.
A German suplex from the top rope.
Unbelievable what Darby just did.
Taz, I've seen release Germans from the tippy top before. I don't know that I've ever seen somebody hang on like that.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. That's real tough to do.
Oh, here we go.
Takeshita, the power drive.
Power drive knee. Darby gets the shoulder up.
It just seems every time you think you got Darby down, pinned, he finds a way to escape. He's amazing against one of the
Is Alex Abrahantes still with them? We have not seen him in a while. No, he's no longer with the company.
You know what's going on here.
Who else am I supposed to complain about?
Complain to us.
Thankfully, because Alex Abrahantes was a dork.
Takeshita now being down callous.
There's the ring.
That Dynamite diamond ring.
Ref's got his back turned. He's doing that pull. And Takeshita. Oh, highway robbery's coming here.
This was all a plan to bring close.
No, Takeshita, don't do it.
Put it on, Takeshita.
Don't do it, Takeshita.
He knows he's beating Darby fair and square. He doesn't need to do this.
He said no.
He's going to win on his own merits.
He's beaten Darby before. He knows.
Darby with a small package. And Takeshita kicks out. Mother of God, what a forearm.
Darby with the elbow strike. And Darby, the blood leaking from his mouth. Is this the end of the road for him as AEW?
Did he quit? Was that Alex I said to? No, he didn't quit. They just didn't renew his contract.
He's been hurt. He's been banged up. But I just don't know if this is it or not.
He's getting worn down.
Can he fight?
Darby's still fighting, though.
This is the most abuse I've seen Darby Allin take during this title reign of his.
Darby.
Code red.
Avalanche, code red, and now Darby follows it up, steps through.
Last supper pin. Ooh, he kicked out of the last supper pin. That's very difficult to do.
Darby thought it was over. Bryce said no, it's only two.
Whoa, move. Go, coffin drop.
Oh, coffin drop to the outside. Eric was sending Alex too much hate mail, made TK fear for his life. Alex Abrahantes is a dork.
Scheme with the ring didn't work, Don.
Total waste of money. Total waste of money.
Is it so hard to believe, Don, that Takeshita wants to beat Darby Allin on his own terms?
When I pulled this kid out of obscurity 4 years ago, he would have done anything. Now he's got a mind of his own, apparently.
But Penta says, shut the fuck up.
Do it on his own by using the ring. That's what you were telling Takeshita.
I was trying to help him because he was at a disadvantage in this match with this referee in mind.
Oh my God.
Just ragdoll Darby all the way to the floor. And now Takeshita resets the referee's count.
Darby, in essence, did too as he got in the ring, but to your point, Takeshita yanked him right out. So referee's count was broke twice, but Darby can't even stand up. Oh, Lord.
Takeshita standing on the steps. Darby struggling to pull himself upright.
Come on, Take, finish this.
This ain't gonna be good. I'm scared. Deadlift, suplex lift. Darby fights out of it.
Takeshita. Is he gonna try a brain buster on those steps?
There's a Darby.
Oh, Scorpion death drop on the stairs.
The challenger, now the one in agony.
Well, that'll definitely cool off Takeshita. Referee having leniency here because this is for the World Championship.
Oh, but Darby, wait a second. Darby with Takeshita down on the floor.
Oh, coffin drop to the floor. Takeshita's out. All he's got to do is roll Takeshita back in and pin him.
Great call. He is out. Darby's got to roll his carcass in the ring and win this.
Darby returns the challenger to the ring. Makes the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, Takeshita kicks out at 2 3/4.
With something in the tank.
Yeah, he's just using his muscle, his strength. Here we go.
Oh, he got the knees up.
The crucifix. 1, 2. No.
Power drive.
Knee.
Gonna finish him now.
Takeshita, powerbomb.
Uh-oh.
Darby steps through.
It's a Scorpion.
This time Scorpion Deathlock.
Scorpion deathlock.
Takeshita trapped by Darby Allin.
He's looking to his right. He sees
Don't tap Takeshita.
Takeshita, can he make the crawl?
That's a shitty Scorpion deathlock. A horrible Scorpion deathlock. That is bad. Bret Hart would be fucking pitching a fit.
He's close way. Fight half a hand away. A desperate crawl. Takeshita forces a break.
Oh, coffin drop.
Very smart by Darby, no waste.
More pressure on Darby's back than Takeshita. Yeah, really. That's it, though. Got it.
How does he do it? AEW World Champion Darby Allin.
Yet another incredible victory for Darby Allin and Taz. In the opening moments of this match, I said that each victory has been more punishing, more costly than the last for Darby Allin. That was absolutely true here tonight against Takeshita.
Absolutely. He went
Takeshita and Okada hasn't happened yet. No, that's at Double or Nothing.
Darby Classic. We've seen so many.
That's at Double or Nothing.
It's been incredible. Darby needed to have water poured down his mouth by the referee.
Been swallowing his own blood for the past 10 minutes.
Exactly, and he's got the microphone. My God. What an incredible performance. I don't know how long the title reign's going to be, but this one has been unforgettable.
MJF, get your ass out here. There's a contract we need to sign.
Darby Allin, he wants to make it official for Double or Nothing. He wants MJF's hair on the line.
It's over against MJF, Tony. I can tell you that.
For the AEW World Championship.
We've had contract signings. I've never seen one after a match.
Contract signing 10 minutes into the overrun.
I don't know if Darby's going to be able to even just sign a paper.
10 minutes into the overrun, we get a contract signing. Probably could have did without that random 10-man tag match.
This Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Well, knowing Max like I know him, I bet you he was watching that match back there for sure. And I'm rooting for Takeshita and figuring there's no way Darby is even going to survive.
You know what? Max gonna chicken out. He's not gonna sign.
I noticed the blood on Darby's mouth. Yeah, you don't know if he's got a cut or maybe internal bleeding.
Thinking about it, you can see it's been rent in space.
Could have done without the speedball squash match too. Yes, yes.
Look at the face of Darby. Blood out of the mouth. He's got a. How did he have a smile on his face after all this?
He's sick. That's why he's a psycho.
And Darby, he knows in one fell swoop at Double or Nothing, he could humiliate MJF in a way that no one else can.
Will Darby sign it in his blood like a weirdo?
MJF so vain, so proud. And he could be just over a week away from his greatest humiliation.
Darby didn't waste time. He signed it.
Of course. Look at this.
He should have just given the contract a bloody kiss.
He's got beautiful hair. It's just hair. It'll grow back. Cost him some money, though.
Yeah, but it will be embarrassing for him to hear the chants of bald with a bald head. It's getting under his skin right now. I tell you, he's not going to do it.
Can't bring himself to do it.
No.
You know what? Let me explain something to you, Darby. While you look like you have rabies, let me explain something to you. I'm happy for you. I am. I hope you.
We all want to go home.
Holding my AEW World Championship. I really do. I really do. Because deep down, there's a small part of me. I'm talking like the size of a man's penis from North Carolina small. Small part of me that feels bad for you because you're never gonna hold this again. I mean, you've got about as good of a shot at holding this world title as Hangman Adam Page does again.
Where's he been?
Guys like you, Darby, you're a dime a dozen. Here today, gone tomorrow. Stuntmen who burn the candle at both ends. In this life, people like all of you, you like to pretend that life is about making friends and family and your children.
Burning down wrestlers' houses, yes.
In this life is your legacy. And your legacy will be that of a kid who had his 15 minutes of fame. And they'll pretend like you made some sort of impact. They will. But the fact of the matter is, you haven't, bud. You haven't. They'll know deep down that you were just a little prick that got lucky. They'll know deep down you were too reckless and stupid to stay on top. And after May 24th at Double or Nothing, in that shithole known as New York City, you know what my legacy is gonna be, Darby? I'm gonna go down as the guy who became a 3-time world champion at 30 years of age, unprecedented. I'm gonna go down when it's all said and done as the greatest of all time. That's the difference between me and you, Darby. Darby Allin brags about climbing a mountaintop. When it comes to professional wrestling, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Isn't he from New York, MJF? Yeah, but he's
stalling and he's not.
He's from Long Island. They don't. We don't claim them. We don't claim them.
Like you that is so vain thinks the number one thing in this life is legacy. I don't care about legacy. I care about living in the moment. In this very moment, I want you to sign this contract. Because at Double or Nothing, I'm going to make Maxwell Jacob Friedman a bald-headed bitch.
You don't care about living past 40, Darby.
Max knows there's only one way to get his World Championship back, but is he willing to do it?
He signed it.
He did it.
MJF, Darby Allin, official tonight. After Darby went through hell with Takeshita, now MJF. The cheap shots on Darby.
Let's not forget, the hair is now on the line for the world title.
And it will be hair versus championship 1 week from Sunday, but that's
I remember Darby had a hard childhood. Haven't we all? Oh!
MJF just levels him with the Dynamite Diamond Ring.
It takes a big man to attack a kid who has had 5 title matches in the span of 21 days. 5 of them.
His uncle did a number on Darby. Yeah. We've heard this story.
Darby Allin has been through hell, not just tonight, but since he claimed the AEW World Championship.
Three-time world champion, the best professional wrestler in the world.
There's never been a fighting champion like Darby Allin.
And MJF, he'll have his opportunity to prove those words come Double or Nothing 1 week from Sunday, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. When he will challenge Darby Allin for the AEW World Championship while wagering his hair. And now MJF not content with the damage he's already inflicted on Darby Allin.
What the hell is... Sometimes you got to send that message to the champ.
No. We've seen MJF use this before. This tombstone.
Uh-oh, he's going to tombstone him off the ropes.
And Darby, look at this. The arm's hanging limp. He's limp.
He had a heart. Oh, no, he didn't have a heart. He had a heart. Kevin Knight.
Kevin Knight coming in. MJF saw Knight sprinting up the ramp. And before he could inflict even further punishment, perhaps debilitating punishment on Darby Allin, Kevin Knight thankfully intervenes.
You made a good call. The arms for Darby were dangling. He could not have taken the tombstone from the top.
Well, it is official for Double or Nothing, and it is official for Collision coming up live this Saturday. Divine Dominion with the AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator.
3 hours next week. 3 hours next week. 3 hours. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, that's the end of AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to buzz. Oh my God. I'm about to buzz.
Yep. Anyway, fuck. Tomorrow is a day off. No streams, no nothing. We'll be back on Friday for SmackDown, a watch along of SmackDown. And then on Saturday, we're watching AEW Collision. So if you want to check out more AEW action, we're doing that on Saturday for a watch along of AEW Collision. Once again, before I head out of here, just let you know a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast is available on all podcast platforms and YouTube. Check that out when you get a chance. Would love to get your feedback on that. Check that out on all podcast platforms and YouTube. Other than that, I think it's time for me to get the hell up out of here. I am exhausted. I am hungry. I need to get something in me to eat because I've been working so hard. I got to try to find something to do Saturday night, fill my calendar. Oh, you'll be here. You'll be here with bells and whistles, buddy. Don't lie to me. I know you'll be here. But just want to give a quick thank you to Mike, Lime, Kaylee, McKerndy for popping on in. I appreciate it. Killer for popping on in. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun chatting with you guys like I usually do. Not so much fun watching AEW Dynamite. I mean, it's just a random show. Dynamite, Collision, AEW product in general. I mean, you just have to be one of those types to really love wrestling to be like, I just love random matches. No storylines, no continuity, no need for any of that. We just love random matches here on AEW Dynamite. So, hey, if that's your prerogative, if that's what you like, that's what you like. Anyway, I'm going to get the heck up out of here. Thank you guys for watching the show. Mid-show, the main event was good, but I think Darby's bump, I just think of Darby's bump card. Yeah, it's filling up quite quickly. Filling up quite quickly. Very nice, very nice, very nice. See you, Lime. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Why are you doing that? It doesn't work on this screen. You just wasted 500 channel points. Good job. Good job. Good job. That'll teach you to hit buttons when you're not supposed to hit buttons. That'll teach you to not hit buttons when you're not supposed to. Not when I'm doing my little thing here. I don't know how Twitch works. Well, this is how it works. You hit the wrong button at the wrong time and you just wasted 500 channel points. So congratulations. Congratulations. But hey, I still love you. I still love you. I'm not going to take that away from you. I still love you. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Later, Mike. Take care, buddy. Later. See you guys next time.